And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with episode 13. So I reread the Farmland Security quest in a detailed manner. And what I forgot to mention, or forgot to, I guess, what I misread, was we actually have to complete this quest via the war table. So if you remember going back to episode, I think it was 5 or 6, we meet up with Cullen, Liliana, Cassandra, an ambassador, I don't remember the name, and that weird chantry person that doesn't like us very much. I don't remember his name anymore, but it will come back to me. So we have to go back to the war table to actually complete the Farmland Security mission, presumably to confirm or send Inquisition soldiers out to the watchtower points so that they can actually protect the farmers, who will then in turn provide them with the food supplies for the Inquisition. Wow, that was a long rant. But anyways, regardless, I think we should look past this mission for now. Let's try to do some side quests, and we'll try to build up our experience points and try to level up, because once this is done, we may need to play the main quests, and level wise I don't think we're ready, and we're not quite there yet. So let's go back east to our other camp, try to finish up some of the side quests around the area, so we can get to the dam level 5, which we've been stuck at for the last probably 7 episodes. But anyways, I have a sudden urge for orange juice for whatever reason. It's quite strange, actually. Maybe I'm just really thirsty. Okay, so we're back. And we gotta go down this treacherous...
Nothing to
Is that
report,
even a
sir.
word, treacherous? This dreaded, sorry, that's what I meant. This dreaded road. Because we're apparently on top of a hill. Or that's where our camp is actually positioned onto the hill. Excuse me, can't even talk right now. I keep thinking that's loot, I don't know why. Okay, so what do we got here? We can't actually get there yet, huh? Haven. Actually, you know what? I think we might as well go back and see what's going on. Perhaps we get more character development, and maybe, just maybe, we can finish this without going to the war table. I don't know if I need to notify the requisition officer or whatnot, but I guess we'll talk to everyone at the war table if need be. Let me know if you guys want me to cut the loading screen short, or just take it out entirely, or you want the complete raw video, or at least 90% raw video. The only time it's not raw is when my game capture device freezes, or when my console freezes. That's like the only time we'll ever need to stop and restart the recording session. So 90% raw. Ooh.
Do you think you can have it done by midweek?
That when Thren needs it. Expected you'd be by. I'm Harry, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
I mean, what does this guy want me to say?
It's perfect.
Good. The world's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
And once again, BioWare loves to get us to do the grunt work so
Can you
that
help
the
improve my
blacksmiths
arms
can
and
do their
armor?
job.
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
That completely does not answer my question. Okay, so we have armor modification. What can we do with these things? I guess similar to D3, we can probably insert certain crafting items onto the actual armor to improve the defense and the rating of that particular armor. In this case, it doesn't quite matter at all. Nada. And it doesn't look like we can do much with Cassandra either. Not very helpful. Not very helpful at all. We can modify the legs, can't we? No, we can't. Male legs. Modifying the legs just sound very, very awkward and strange. And completely wrong. Okay, so I think we're done with... What the heck? What the heck? It looks nice on her, but... That's what happens when I modify Defender boots. It turns purple. Which means purple gives you more defense.
That'll do.
I guess. Alright, that looks like a pretty cool sword. What can we modify with these things? I'm assuming the hilt, for one.
Another time.
I don't actually know how you can physically modify the hilt unless you rip out the old one and just stick a new one inside of it. I'm pretty sure swords aren't meant to do those kind of things. Especially if it's a real life metal sword. I just don't think it's physically possible to do that. Ooh. There's more purple stuff. I don't think we need to dabble in that right now, but it is quite interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Purple armor. You can't say no to that. I mean, come on. Heck is this? Nope, can't do anything with that either. Next question. What's this? Oh, no, we can modify weapons with... Actually, we've already done that. Sword hilts. We can actually modify staffs as well. Two-handed. Is that halved? Nope. These are pretty low-level weapons. There's really no need to go... No need to go ham on these things, you know? What we should be doing is selling some of this junk, because I'm never going to use them. I'm just not going to use them. Actually, from this angle, my character looks like an Asian Riddler. You know? With that little question mark staff, you know?
Let me know.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of it.
Yes, Mr. Blacksmith, tell me something I don't already know. Please. Alright, so... passing notes. That's another quest we can consider doing. Requisition for weapons. Oh, there is a war room. The threat remains. Does that mean I need to assemble the war room? Merchant, Cassandra. There's really not much else we can do around here. So let's backtrack.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Same dialogue, same conversation. Just look at the damn table, son. I ain't got no time for you. Ooh. Ooh. Elven cowl. Doesn't look too shabby. What the heck? That looks like some guy from Dark Souls. Anyways. Enough about that. Enough about that. The Elven cowl is quite enticing, mind you. It does provide me with a bit of armor, and it's fairly cheap. Very economical. I can't find a reason why I shouldn't buy the Elven cowl, actually, unless I already have one. But what the heck? Oh, okay, those are parts. Those are not wearable armor or wieldable weapons. Yeah, these are all highlighted in red. All these items are highlighted in red, so can't do much about these wonderful goods. Not sure what kind of accent that is, but anyhow, I don't see any potential upgrades. I should really just give up and play the game. Fire resistance cowl. Can't wear it. Doesn't seem very useful at the time. At this moment, at least. Yeah. Yeah. The belt of staggering. I should really look into these armor inserts and accessories like rings, belts, that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure it will help a lot, but I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't feel like putting anything on at the moment. Just don't really want to spend the time doing this, although we've already spent the last 10 minutes doing this, but we'll try to minimize the window shopping to a minimum. A bare minimum. What does this do? Enhanced Rally Ring. Amulet of Power, sorry. Actually, I could wear it. But, Token of the Packmaster. Again, sounds like a D3 item. Maybe you can have that, Solace. I don't think I'll be a Packmaster. Anyhow. Yeah, let's just insert that ring for Cassandra. Because she'll need it. Need some defense. Oh, life word amulet. That sounds important. Crucial. Can we level up? Or sorry, can we spend any skill points? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. So what do? We'll... I'm undecided still.
There was no sky, maybe. You were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth.
Alright, so my thumbs and fingers are leading me towards...
When will you be able to get us the crafting supplies?
Closer and closer towards the war table.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Yes, the maker will go with me. Let's see if we can fulfill any requisitions. No, we can't.
I know that.
Next.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, maid!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Oh no. The mages and Templars are gonna throw it down. Still quick save, just in case things get ugly. I mean, it was great that Cullen broke up the fight. It's definitely something he would do. Being a former commander, actually, for the Templars. Let's see what's up.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
I think you should be more polite there, cleric. Watch your
So
tongue.
far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Well, he definitely could have said something a lot worse. I'm much more than a dazed wanderer. But, that's very kind of him. We'll take that as a compliment.
The Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Good thinking, my man. Good thinking.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
I think it
The
can
mages
definitely
and
get
Templars
nasty.
are
That's
fighting,
not
even
what
though
we
don't
want to
know
do.
what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't give a damn about us. Neither does a Chantry.
Well, let's hope we find solutions, and not a cathedral full of chancellors.
The stuff of nightmares.
Mock, if you will. I'm certain the Maker is less amused.
Oh, I'm sure the Maker's not amused at all, my friend.
Should we surrender or...
Just not very amused at the clerics. Alright, so let's save the game once more. Better safe than sorry.
We are the